So jumping right into the 6 pillars of holistic health and stress relief as I teach them and guide people through in my Be Well programs. Okay, so if you want to dive in deeper into these pillars with me, please just go ahead and connect with me, and we can go ahead. We can, we can see what way to work together would be best. So the first pillar I always start with is breathing, how we breathe, because it's really the most, something that we have the most immediate access to, ideally. So this week, what I want you to consider working on, and write this down, come back into this, watch this later, is elongating the exhale, okay? Elongating the exhale. That creates a bigger relaxation response in the body, especially when you're inhaling. Well, whether you inhale through the nose as much as possible, and you can exhale through the mouth if you really need that extra relief, sense of relief in that moment. If you're doing it more meditative, more relaxing, you just inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. It could be a 5 count inhale, maybe hold it for 3 seconds and exhale for 8. Whatever's comfortable for you. So whatever starting point, your breathing is at right now, just go a little bit longer on the exhale. Very good. All right. So how we breathe is key. And that's number 1 to tap into if you're feeling stressed, deeper breathing. Okay. Number 2 is how we think and speak. Okay. Because we're so intimately connected. So much to say about this, but I want you to focus on for this week to writing down positive affirmations and statements for yourself. Post them on Post-it notes, or just tape them up around your house, around your room, whatever it may be. At least one, pick something and put it up so you can visually see a reminder of what you want to imprint into your mind, because it makes a difference. And so when you see it, so after you post it up, see it, say it in your mind, and then say it out loud. 3 times at least is best. And the more powerful, the more affirmative you can say it, even better, right? Even better. But it makes a difference, because there's so much ingrained in us that we don't want, so much like trash talk. So we have to consciously put into our mind what we do want, right? Right? All right. Number 3, what we take in, nutrition. Okay. So I'm going to be talking a little bit more about this later in our deep dive today. But traffic light eating is one way of thinking about eating. It's one way of simplifying eating. So I encourage you to simplify your eating practices. Simplify the way you think about food. And yes, simplify it, and also be more aware of it. So everyone is at such a different point in their journey with food. So it's kind of hard to say. So if I'm speaking with you directly, on a conversation with you, if you need more help with this, then just, then it would be personalized for where you're at. But in general, simplify the way you're thinking about food. Oftentimes we can get too stressed out about what the rules are. How about if there were no rules? What if, in saying that, what if there were no rules at the same time, we're more conscious just of what we're putting in our mouth and making it more real food, okay? So that's the goal, to make it as much real food as possible, okay? All right. And I'll go into what the traffic light eating is more after this initial overview. Number 4 is what we let go in detoxing. Have you heard of intermittent fasting? Many people have nowadays. If you haven't, I encourage you to look into it. I'm going to be sharing more about it in the coming months, what have you, and onward. It's something that I'm implementing into my life. Real quick definition, or way of understanding it, is just simply elongating the period of time between our meals. So breakfast is a break fast, right? You're breaking the fast from that you had during the night. So it's simply just elongating that period of time of fasting overnight, which is the easiest time to fast because you're sleeping most of the time anyways. So having a shorter, or stopping eating earlier in the day and starting eating later in the day on the next day. So that period of time can be elongating. There's a lot of benefits to it, without going into the details of the number of hours that you want to do that right now. Just consider stretching that period of time out a little bit more. It gives the body a chance to detox all that better, all the more efficiently. Okay. I think my daughter's gonna be coming in here, but that's all right. Yeah, Sophia, come on in. I'm gonna have to get her, I think. Okay, can you come in? It's okay. Hi. So let me keep going as much as I can, but come here. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Come on. That's all right. Hey. I know, honey. That's okay. You want to say hello?
Yes.
Okay. You can say hello. Okay. So.
Hello.
That's okay. All right. It's okay. I got her. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me just give her a little and then I'll. It's okay. Thanks.
We're going out to
Okay. Thanks. I'm still live.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready now?
I'm ready.
Okay. A little brief intermission and then here you go. Okay. All right. So back. Real life. So number 4 is how we live. How we live. And let me see. I see some comments. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah. Okay, so how we live. So this week, what I want you to look at in lifestyle is prioritizing sleep. Okay. Now it's a difficult one because for so many reasons in our life today. But honestly, it's a huge factor in how stressed we are at a cellular level, on a mental level, emotionally. I mean, we all know this, right? If we wake up and we didn't get enough sleep, our body still needs it. We don't handle things right? I know that's true for me. It's a biological fact. We just become more stressed more easily. Our body breaks down, So just prioritize sleep all a bit more. Now, how to do that? That's a whole topic in itself, right? That's a whole, lifetime of experience. But start prioritizing it if you haven't already. All right. Number 5, and thank you for joining. Number 6, I wanted to say what I'm doing quickly right now is just going over my 6 pillars of holistic health and stress relief and giving you an example, something to work on right now, this week, every day. Start implementing in your life for greater stress relief, greater health and wellness. Please throw me your comments, how you can relate to these, which one kind of grabs you the most. I'd love your feedback. Thank you for watching. So number 6 is how we connect in our energy. It's really what I see as the glove over the hand of the 6 pillars. It connects everything. So I do energy work. I help people through energy work, Reiki and other energy work, but we're all made of energy. We're all energy. So everything is energy. So, you don't need to be physically with someone to feel connected with them, right? You think of someone and you could feel like they're there, right? Because we're all connected. They are in a sense. So what I want you to think about for thinking of energy and how we connect. Let's see. Actually, this is an interesting exercise. Pay more attention to the relationship with what you're sitting on, with what you're connected with physically, with what the ground you're standing on, the seat. Feel that connection. Literally, feel it like a relationship. If your back's against the chair, feel that back pressing also. While you press against the chair, the chair is pressing against you. It's actually a beautiful sensation when you start feeling that, like it's a relationship. The earth is rising up to meet you, to support you. it's a shift in our mind and our emotions when we feel that way. And especially if you're going through a really tough time, some period of grief, some intense loss, whatever you may be experiencing. Okay. This can really be a healing experience for you to feel that, like, as something as simple, supposedly simple, as just that earth, that chair, that floor we're standing on, the chair we're sitting on, is coming up to support us, right? The air around us is holding us. So, okay. So there you have it. There's the 6 pillars of holistic health and stress relief, giving you an example of how you can implement them all into your day. And again, I work with people one-on-one through my coaching practice, through my programs. And if you need more help, please reach out. Don't stop. Your health is waiting for you to pay attention to it. Okay. All right.